NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do a reaction for JK, which is basically because he's a Dan member. So we wanted to explain that a little bit more. A Dan member is pretty much a subscription for the NicknLex Patreon channel, and you get one guaranteed song once a month, and you've also all the access to our, by now I think 29 full albums on the Patreon. You get to see bloopers. We only have one blooper reel, but we have now sufficient material for, I think, the second or third blooper reel. Plus you see all the content that's blocked on YouTube. For example, today I just uploaded a Linda Ronstadt video. So we're just adding more and more stuff. And, you know, also all sorts of stuff on the Patreon. You know, sometimes we just add random stuff. So
yes,
if you're interested, you can go on the About page of NicknLex on YouTube. And there's, it says request. I think
so in the link in the description, it'll have the link for Patreon, as well as on the About page, it'll say Patreon.
Exactly.
So yeah, thank you so much to JK. This was his Dan member request of the month. The band 10,000 Maniacs, never heard before. And we're going to be doing the song Like the Weather, which is from the album In My Tribe, 1987. So I'm eager to know what this is.
No, but he even said, like, when he sent me the email, he's like, the title doesn't seem, it's not what it seems.
Yeah,
like, it's very
like, don't
misleading.
Worry.
He said it's very misleading. So I'm sure he meant like you guys are gonna like it.
Yeah. I'm excited about this. Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone who, like Nick said, is a Dan member or is on the Patreon. Or if you're here on YouTube and you like and comment and give your support that way, we also very much appreciate you all. So let's get started and see what this 10,000 Maniacs is all about.
All right, here we go. Like the Weather. 1, 2, and boom. very good.
Wow, this was unexpected, completely.
Yeah.
Very
when
out
is this
of
from again?
87.
Yeah, it sounds 80s because that.
Yes.
But the whole thing is, I love how calm she is. I love the music. It's very feel good.
It is. It definitely is, and it's very like I don't know, maybe indie of that time because I can relate it to maybe like Cranberries or things that were out of the normal stuff that was going on in the 80s.
Cranberries got very big very quickly.
But I feel like they started very small.
Yeah. This is very, very good. I love her voice. I love the delay she has on her voice. Sounds about the weather.
Yes.
Really cool. And just like the whole, it's like I said, it feels very like relaxed, even though it's upbeat. It still feels like the perfect driving music. It's very calm.
Yes.
And I like the guitar.
Exactly.
You know,
I like the guitar arrangements in the right ear.
Yeah. And the bass and just everything is very, very, very good. I like that we're doing more indie stuff, you know, like even with these dance selections that are, you know, pretty much you can choose whatever you want, but I love that instead of going for, I don't know, like Bohemian Rhapsody or something, you know, like of that caliber, something more independent, more something that might have fallen through the cracks. I do appreciate that, JK.
Me too, very much.
Thank you. Especially right now in these times where they're blocking everything famous. So keep that up. Like if you wanna, let's go back to the channel we had before, you know, with stuff that's not so big and
commercial.
I think that's a safer thing right now. But let's continue.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe there's a solo in there. Who knows?
Ooh. Very nice ending.
Yes, very nice. It reminded me of like what maybe could have inspired like No Doubt, but No Doubt is obviously way heavier. It's that they go like all like reggae and ska, but this was really nice. Like I don't even know what to compare this to, but because it's 80s, like you say, indie was more, the indie peak was in the 90s and 2000s, but this is very indie.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this feels like indie of the 80s.
Oh, you know what it reminded me of? Like 99 Luftballons, like that kind of
Sina
music.
Was her name, right?
Like, it reminds me of that. Very cool. I loved it. I would definitely listen to this.
I will be listening to this very many times. I really enjoyed it. I love that feeling of just like, I don't know, sticking your arm out the window and just like you said, it feels very like, and it's singing about a cold rainy day, but it still feels okay. You know, it feels like it's still okay. So I really enjoyed this. Thank you so much to JK. This was a wonderful discovery. I'm curious to know how many people out there know 10,000 Maniacs and how many fans there are. So let us know what you thought. If you hadn't heard them, also let us know.
Yes, yeah. Let us know if you've like seen them live.
Yeah.
If they're just like a one album thing, you know, we're gonna check.
I'm trying to see if any of their songs like ring a bell, but no, and this is their 5th most famous song, so none of the other ones. Well, they do have
52 million
on that Because the Night, which doesn't.
So I'm sure they're pretty big, but maybe this song. I mean, the good thing is we've never heard it before, but if you guys have heard it, let us know what you think, and if you know this band, also, I mean, they're verified. They got the blue check mark on Spotify, so that means they're huge. So that's awesome. So, but yeah, thank you for something more. You know, just simple, just easy to listen to, no analysis needed. It's just nice music. You know?
I agree.
So thank you so much for that. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye everyone. Bye.